Whoa, Tuesday night. Did you like me testing the camera there? So anyway, welcome guys to week 6 of this trail marathon training series. I'm joined with James tonight. It's Tuesday night and it is wet. This is crazy. I realised that my video last week was 13 minutes long, which is insane. That's why I'm talking so fast. So 3 things to get through before we start this workout. Number 1, James has a channel. Go check it out. Link is up there on that little white icon because he has a surprise when he gets to 100 subscribers and he's on 91. So guys, go make that happen for him. Number 2, if you were inspired by the marathon this weekend, of course I'm talking about VLM London Marathon and any of the marathons over the last couple of weeks, Manchester and Brighton, go check out the videos that are in the description below. There's some great YouTubers out there that have captured those days perfectly. Links in the description. And finally, week 3, no, point 3 even. See, my brain's gone already. Trying to talk too quickly. Point number 3, we hit 50 miles last week after that grinding session. If you didn't see that last video, again, link above. Go check that out. So tonight is Tuesday. We're on week 6. We are out on hefty trails. These are decent hills tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to go up there, all the way up there. These hills roll, and I mean roll. We're going to do a 20-minute tempo run. James suggested it doing on these hills. Now I reckon we're going to get around 500-600 foot of elevation, and maybe 8. Is that a boar?
There's 6 of them, 7 of them.
Boar?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to zoom in. Oh my word, we're about to run through boar. This is ridiculous. James, maybe, yeah, sod it, we'll go for it. If they charge, we'll turn around. So anyway, 20-minute tempo run. It's going to be up there, but I think it's going to be a bit longer than 20 minutes. I'm not sure. We're going to do a big hilly loop, just at threshold pace, have some fun. I'm really nervous now. Those bloody boar are there. Anyway, enough talking from me. Let's crack on with the session.
Goodbye!
Run, boar, run!
Oh, look at the little baby one. Who needs ball control?
We scared them. Chugging hard, threshold pace. The Hillmeister James is way in front. He's so good on the hills. Seen a second family of boar. We're just focusing on getting through this loop. We're almost at the top and then back down. 2.85 miles in, 1 more hill to push, and it's a shorter one, and then we're done. Oh, this has been tough. Oh, we made it out alive. 3.65 miles, 24:05, 6:36 average pace. That is flipping unbelievable over those hills. Really pleased with that. And the best part is my hip didn't spasm or what's the right word? I felt it. A very, very, very minor dull ache, but there was no big pains, there was no big twinges, which I have been having. I've been really taking care of my hips and glutes over the last couple of weeks to try and get this injury better. And I flew down some of those hills, or we flew down those hills, flew up the climbs, and over the moon. James, bless him, waited at mile 2 for me. You saw how far ahead he was, and he just stopped to let me catch up. But at mile 3 he had a stitch and said he was struggling to breathe, so I feel really bad. But I said I wanted to come to the gate, so he's just come in now. But he flew way better than I did. He was on fire tonight, so that's really positive, guys. So that's first part of the workout done. I'll chat to James and we'll see what's next. Okay, so that's the first part of the workout done. We're doing another double header this week. Back out on the industrial estate, and we're going to do 2 miles as a block at marathon pace, hoping to do what I did last week, which is find that groove. Sat in that groove really nicely, just chugged along. So hopefully, again, that will be around 6:40 to 6:50 pace. If it's a bit more, it doesn't matter. It's all about feeling comfortable, just working the body in a different way. We've just gone balls out on the hills in a threshold zone, and our heart was beating out of our chest. And now marathon pace should be a little bit easier. Let's see how we get on. Okay, first mile, 6:50. Feeling good. Hip went halfway through. Honesty is the best policy. It was a bit niggly, but within a quarter of a mile it's righted itself. It's just the weirdest thing ever. But let's run through a puddle. First mile, 6:50. On to the next. And there we have it, boys and girls. 1.92. Just wanted to turn the camera on before we got to the 2 mile mark to show you what marathon pace is to me, how comfortable it is. We really should be able to have a decent conversation, string a few words together, not a full sentence, but what I'm doing now. Maybe one day I'll do a breakdown of how I work out my paces, but this is good conversational. It's just about to tick over now, any second. 6:42. Job done, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop you. 6:50, 6:42. More than happy with that. So that, guys, is Tuesday night session. It's going to be a 10 miler tonight. Awesome. Hip, as I said, mile 6, 6.5, quarter of a mile or so. It was a bit uncomfortable, but again, it didn't spasm, it didn't do anything major. It just it was there, but it went, and I'm running again. Absolutely fine. So anyway, that's today. I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Hasta la vista. Whoa, Thursday. It's no cut. Let's try that again. I just wasted a transition there. Hello guys, it's Thursday. Not Thursday, it's guys. I thought I would get out in the morning because it was beautiful and sunny, and sun is good for the soul. And we've had 6 months of crap weather, and then I get out and the blooming rain cloud is appearing over my head and I can feel spots of rain, which is typical. But anyway, today is Thursday, and today is going to be the last effort based session before the marathon. So it will be, what is it going to be, 8 days out from the marathon, and you know, it's not going to be a big one at all. I'm only going to do 8 miles today, and I'm running up to Speech House, which is the start of the course, doing this bit easy, and then I'm going to run the first 3 or 4 miles at an effort. Now, it's not going to be like Tuesday night, it's going to be up tempo, marathon, half marathon, I don't know what pace. We'll just see how I feel. It's the joys of this section, not being on a specific plan. I can do what I want, so I'm not going to stress. I'm going to kick start on the course and see how we go, see what pace feels comfortable, and go with that. Tuesday night was awesome. Wednesday we did nothing other than have a freaking awesome live stream with Nate from the Run Experience. Nate, if you're watching this, mate, you're a legend. Thank you so much for giving up your time again. You were so insightful, so forthcoming with information, and everyone had a great time. You answered everyone's questions that I asked in depth and in full, and they all really appreciated it, so thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So today, this week's going to be 4 days a week running. So last week was 5, this week's 4. Going to be around 40 to 42 miles. Last week was obviously 50, this week 40, and next week we're just going to run 3 days, 2 in the weekend, obviously the marathon itself. So anyway, enough talking from me. Let's get on with this session thing that I'm going to do and see what works. Okay, so we're on 2.95 miles. So if you can see through the woods there's some white tents. You probably can't. That's the Speech House, so that's where it's going to start. I kind of want to start on 3 miles, so just dropping onto this track here. I'm going to turn around when my watch bleeps any second, and we're going to go and have some fun. burn ourselves out in the process. Join me, why don't you? Okay, mile 1 done, 6:44. That's all downhill though, so all of these race runs will be in the 7s. That felt good, happy with that. That's the pace I can comfortably come down that first hill in the marathon. I'm now going to push harder than what I would in the marathon, so these next splits will not be what I do. I'm going to get this heart rate up a bit. Second mile on this effort, 7:15, all uphill. Really happy with that. See if we can beat that. Okay, mile 3, 6:51. That was an undulating mile. Still working hard, as you can see. Now only being able to string a couple of words together at a time. So I know I'm working hard. 1 more mile at this pace. Mile 4, 6:51. I'm going to be really cheeky and squeeze in another mile and make it a 5 mile effort, because this next mile's downhill. Okay, 5th mile was 6:07, so that was all downhill. I think if I analyse those 5 miles, that would be half marathon pace on the trails. That's the pace I'd run if I was entered into the half. That's the pace I would have run. That was definitely way more than marathon effort. Maybe close to 10k on those hills. I really pushed hard, and I don't know if by mile 10 or 11, if I was doing a half at this pace, I'd still be able to maintain it. But a really solid effort this morning on the trails. Super happy with that. Feeling super strong. The hips did not give out once. Just I know they're there, but no pains. So I'm hoping we're seeing the back of this. I'm doing a lot of maintenance on them at the moment, rolling, stretching, all of that. So oh, low battery. A solid Thursday effort, guys. We'll wrap it up there, because I'm going to be running Saturday. I'll film that run separately like I did last week, and going to be 15 on Saturday. It's going to be 9 today in total. It's a good effort, last big effort before the marathon. Next week's just going to be the 1 mile race on Tuesday with 2 miles warm up and 2 miles cool down around that, 5 miles then, and then probably 6 or 7 miles on Thursday, race on Saturday. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and I will see you at the weekend. Until then.